Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door with Crystal Star Studio. This is Power to Mario. Now we got that key where we need to use coops, and we're going to go ahead and unlock this door, which will lead us to another part of the station. We're heading outside. I really like the background in this area. You'll see after the Poison Pokey battle, which is a new enemy that we've not faced before. The sun looks really nice. Not in this background, nothing's moving in that background. But the sun in the overworld looks really nice. Now in this one, this is kind of like the second third of the entire area. There is still a little more we're going to cover after this. But this is a major part of the area where we're going to find out different things, different items. I'll go down that area later. Somehow I wanted to battle the second Pokey just to make sure. I do have Spike Shield on. Just be aware that Pokeys are sharp and spiky. So if you come into contact with them, not only will they hurt you, but they will also poison you on contact. So you don't want that to happen unless you have something like Happy Heart or Lucky Day on, where you heal HP. Lucky Day's more, flexible, more flexible than just the heart, or just heart points. You might want to put on Happy Heart if you want to deal with that. Invisible block there's no way to see it, but it should be obvious since that block was already pinged up in the first place. And down here is a Shine Sprite. I'm battling a Rough Puff again. There are not very many enemies here. But the enemies here are rather difficult without the correct equipment and the right strategy involved. Like, I have a Spike Shield. I don't have to worry about the Pokeys with a Spike Shield, so I can just jump on them without fear. So, this area, there is another thing we need to get after done with this stupid Pokey. Die faster, Pokey! So, 4 star points. This is a pretty good area. 41 star points. This is a really good area to farm if you're at a lower level than where we're at right now. We're at level 19. But you can farm here. They can give out a really nice output in star points. Ooh, mushroom. Turn it to Mario and go down that staircase. There is a crevice, and you can get the HP plus. There is a crevice on the last step, and you can barely fit through there with Tube Mario, and you'll get the next badge. And I do experience a bit of slowdown here with blowing the paper away. I don't know why that happened. Maybe it was I was recording too long, but that's actually the first time I've experienced slowdown like that ever. So I guess I've been pretty lucky until this point. Here's another new enemy. Let me jump on it real quick. It was kind of a hassle to jump on. The Paraspiked Buzzy Beetle. Now with a Spike Shield, it's really easy to deal with. Without him, I don't foresee a way of taking them out except with a special move. Like, I don't want to say Earth Tremor, but I think that'll work. Showstopper will work, but you don't have the star for that yet. Spoilers. There's also, what other move is there? Oh, the Cat Sun Art Attack, but I think that would be a waste on a unit like that. You could just use Spike Shield and be done with it. Pretty nifty area here. You have to use the Tube Mario to navigate through the station. You can use A to jump onto ledges higher than you and stuff. You can still jump around. Now you have to roll down here and jump there, but I missed that jump. You don't want to miss that jump either. But let's see, let's roll back and jump, roll back and jump, and boom. Don't want to fall down there yet. Well, I don't think you want to fall down there ever. But jump across here and you'll get the P up, D down badge, which basically increases your attack by 1, but at the same time decreases your defense. Don't fall down here. It just leads you to more enemies and more hassle, and you don't want to do that. So if you go to the right here, you'll go to a trampoline. It'll take you all the way back up. And you can start again. Now, when that part I fell down through, you want to lean to the left so you can reach the next part of the area. Let me avoid this Buzzy Beetle here. and head down, then roll, jump, slide to the left, hold left here, and boom. All you have to do is navigate through these steps, and it's a straight path, kind of. Not straight, but basically. Down to a dried shroom, which I don't need. Okay. I am making a plug. Yes, I am plugging. Plugging all the holes I need to plug. This is dealing with CSS, kind of, and with this project specifically. But, after this video, I will not be commentating alone anymore. Because Wednesday, there will be the first co-commentary with Slim Kirby and Shadow Mario XLI, where we take on the last part of Chapter 6, and make our way for Slim's chapter. It's going to be very exciting. I'm looking forward to it. Should be doing the recording for that commentary soon. I just have to make sure I have everything ready. You do have to destroy all the Goombas in this room, though. Otherwise, you won't progress through the rest of the station, which would be a bad thing, I guess. But beat all the Goombas. And those blocks that have stars on them, they'll open up to reveal different, what do you call them, switches? And those switches will gain access to a different area, which will allow you to get that key that you saw in the other room. Kind of, the way I said it probably confused a lot of you, but it's pretty simple once we destroy all the Goombas. And I know they're not new enemies, but I figured since you have to destroy them anyway, I might as well show you how. When you have the super boots, it's really easy. Even with the regular boots, it's easy to destroy them now. So, last one to destroy, and then we'll get through this next area. So I'm midway through making videos for this chapter, and I really enjoy working with this channel. And there's a lot of people that I've seen, like in channel comments, that don't necessarily like this kind of work, like having 7 people work on a different project. And it's like, oh, I like this LPer better, or I don't like that guy, or oh, why did you pick those guys to work with? And I gotta say, I really don't care about those comments too much. Because considering the fact that this channel has basically just started, like back in last year, believe it or not, if you guys have been around long enough, last year we started the channel, and all these people, or most of them, all of us have known each other for at least 3 years, and some of us for even longer than that. And I mean, so a lot of people don't understand the kind of things that we've, gone through in those 5 years, like starting off with the trivia challenge and stuff. I'll continue on that point later. If you open this chest, you'll get ultra boots, and you can do a spring jump, which allows you to jump up and hit certain blocks and grab pipes and stuff like that. And you'll see Mario grab the pipe in a second. Very nifty move. I really do enjoy using it. And especially since as you progress through the game, you learn how to access different areas, and at some points it's even risky. So, very fun move to use in my opinion. But again, on that point, most of us have known each other for at least 4 or 5 years, and in that amount of time, it's amazing what kind of personal transformations our relationships have gone through. I mean, when I first went to the trivia challenges that SM had, and we were all together, I used to spam a lot, and I was really crazy. And I wouldn't say emotionally unstable, but I was pretty fired up then. I'm still fired up even now, but now I've kind of strayed away from acting. I don't. I'm trying to pass judgment on myself, and that's kind of hard to do, considering I have personal bias because I'm talking about myself. But I really enjoyed getting to know and becoming friends with the people on CSS, and I think they can say the same thing that I'm saying. We started a cooperative channel together, and we all have common interests and stuff, and people want to join our group. But it's the fact that they don't understand, what kind of stuff we've done for the past 5 years. Some of them have just noticed the channel. Like, oh, that's cool. And I mean, I appreciate the comments and all, but this is our group. But if you use the spring jump, you'll get a badge, close call partner. This is Power to Mario. Next time, we'll go on to the final part of Riverside Station with Shadow Mario and Slim later. And thanks for listening to my rant.